That was the notification for my channel going live. Come on, where's my fucking... All right.
There we go. All right, there we go. At least for 15 minutes. Right on, Tanya. Soko, happy Friday. What's up, man? Oh, good Lord. Even before sick, Pat. Buffalo Bills in the house. What's up, Bills? I wasn't sure I was going to get the sleep out of my head in time to do this, tell you the truth. Mama had me pounding fence steaks tonight, and it wore me out. Ugh. We've just come from the tires on Twitch. Yes. Don't leave me hanging. I hear you. Oh. I will try. I'll try to get somebody to explain to me how to share a fucking page with this new software. I still don't know how to do it. I haven't successfully been able to put anything on with my chat except chat. There's a button that says share screen, but it doesn't do audio, and I don't know how to make it work. What's up, saying? I'm doing all right, man. I was just wore out. I laid down for a nap and slept longer than I was gonna. I was hoping to get an hour or so nap in so I could come on and do live stream, but an hour turned into 3. Yeah, well, what are you going to do, man? It happens that way sometimes. Tow truck is present. Welcome back, Miriam. Good to see you made it to chat. It bothers me to think we lose people along the way. Wish I could nap more often. I don't have much choice, dude. When my energy is gone these days, it's gone. Like, when I was young, you could push through that shit, man. You could just do whatever because you were young and fucking indestructible, man. But when I run out of power now, it's over with. Need some sativa and coffee after his nap. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, she let me sleep in. I almost missed the tires entirely. I had to get up to pee. That's what woke me up. Then I saw the tires was still on. I was like, holy shit. He's usually tanked by 9. Trodelink. Okay. I can do that. That's what I'm drinking now is a cup of coffee. I'm still young and indestructible, except I'm only 5'6". That's all right, Claude, man. Don't you worry. I never underestimate little people. I already got that lesson. Boy, did I get that lesson. What's up, Bruce Wayne? Oh, there he is. What's up, Bruce Wayne?
Sick Pat, I salute you, sir.
Salute,
Patriot extraordinaire.
Well, I try. So what have you been up to today, man? Anything good?
Just out getting survival food, preparing for, whatever. Shit is the fan. I've been very busy. It's going to snow 17. It's snowing like a fucking Miss Yeti. Miss Yeti actually built a Yeti snowman in my front yard tonight.
Nice.
That's how hard it's fucking snowing. 17 fucking inches per day.
Wow.
Yeah, between now and this time tomorrow.
Oh, you're getting pounded, dude.
Yeah, and 2 feet above 6,000 feet. The mountains. I'm in a valley, and so that means we're getting 17 inches in the valley. It's probably going to be like 2.5 feet. Just 2,000.
Right up on the mountain, right?
See, I'm at 4,000 feet above sea level here. They call that a valley. It's actually called a high desert. Like the lowest point in Montana is 4,000 feet above sea level.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm in the mountain. I told somebody that one night in chat, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing up in the mountains?" I'm like, "This is the valley."
Yeah, I'm not up in the mountains.
Cheers, dude. So good to see you, Sick Pat. Man, I can't believe it. All those years, fucking 2 years, you just disappeared.
Dude, it was rough.
No, you didn't disappear. We knew something, but man, just to be able to chat with you live on the air.
This was always my dream, man.
So fucking ultimate. I was about to go live on Twitch. Aaron was like, "Somebody go live, save me." And I was like, finally, I was like, "Oh, fuck it, I will." I didn't want to. And then all of a sudden you preempted me. You're like, "I'll go live." And I was like, there he goes. This is the giant whose shoulders I stand upon. This is the giant. Dude, I would not be doing this if it was not for your ultimate
encouragement. I know, man. I always knew you should have been doing
it. And now I'm showing my face. Do you realize how risky this is?
Yeah.
I've already had one person try to threaten to dox me. Good Lord. My fucking Eddie. I got 3 machetes, explosives, firearms. Go ahead, dox me. If you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you.
Right.
Bring it. I'll go out in the fire of glory. Oh, man. So that's it. I've spent the past few days getting new tires for my new car and food. I got fucking canned goods, man. I'm prepping, dude. Yeah, no, Sick Pat, listen, man. This Arctic blast is going to pass all through the southeastern United States in the next couple of days.
Right.
And it's not even fucking November. Hello. Now, I saw a woolly caterpillar. I can post it. Well, you know, the Willet Caterpillar is black in the front, rusty brown in the middle.
Right,
black in the back. And that motherfucker looked, I mean, I posted it. I streamed it on my Twitch channel. That motherfucker looked like a grizzly bear on steroids. And I knew. Well, I already knew. See, I've got senses, you know, I've got this like intuition thing.
Right.
I can tell when, and there have been no sunspots for the past 3 years. That's the heater of the fucking planet. You know that, right?
Right.
It's not fucking methane. It's
No,
not
we're in a solar minimum, man.
and it's extended 2 years
Yeah.
beyond what it should be. And now coming across the western limb of the sun is the first coronal mass. It's called a solar tornado right now.
Right.
It looks like a tornado. Have you seen it?
I saw some
Keep up
pictures
with it?
of it. Yeah. I mean,
But there's yet to be a sunspot or a coronal mass ejection. And it's way overdue, man. I'm telling you, we're looking at global cooling. I read a fucking book in the year 2000. I bought the fucking book. Dude, to spend $25 on a fucking book right now and you're poor, it's got to be fucking important.
I hear you.
Yeah, so thanks for telling me that about Michael Savage, man. That piece of fucking shit.
Dude, that
I feel
really,
bad,
really
man.
bothered me, man, because I like Michael Savage most of the time.
Yeah.
And he really had a fucking bad moment, man.
I know.
I am not happy with dude right now.
But what I'm saying is, thank you for telling me, because I don't catch every show. If you had not told me, I never would have known about it.
Right.
And it's important that I know about that.
Well, I mean, and that's
Here's
kind of why
the
we're
thing
here.
you
We
may
try
not
to share
know.
that kind of information, you know?
Okay, right. And I always promote Savage. But here's one thing you may not know. Savage, here's where he's coming from. This is not an excuse. He had a heart attack and almost died last Christmas. And he
Right.
didn't tell his viewers for half a fucking year. Because he was like, I don't want any sympathy. But then he tries to push that on his radio rivals. You know, it's a rivalry. And Savage will sit there and say, you know, like, Hannity never said anything to support me when I got banned from England. And, you know, and he's like, it's envy. What are the 7 deadly sins, right? One of them is jealousy, envy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, okay.
So Chad is asking what happened with what happened with Savage. What he did was he talked shit about Rush Limbaugh's cancer, and he talked trash on him for talking about his cancer online, and he did it in a way that was really
disrespectful.
It was really disrespectful. I mean, he could have addressed that in a way that didn't need to be all that, but he shit the bed, and you know, fucking God got it, man.
Here's the thing: it is Savage's viewpoint is if you're gonna go down at the end, don't tell listeners about it, and that's what Savage did. He waited 6 months and he only said once that he had a heart attack last Christmas, and that was it. And he's like, but he's a fucking hypocrite for Savage even to come out and tell people that he had a fucking heart attack, and he switched from 5 days a week to 3 days a week,
right?
Because his heart is failing. He's a fucking hypocrite. He's a fucking hypocrite, and to snub somebody like that just because there's this microphone jealousy.
Well, and that's the thing. That's what I think it all is. It's all that fucking rivalry in the business.
That's what I said.
And instead of being over that shit and rising above it, he bought into it. And that happens, man. And it really bothered me that Savage did that. Now, well, what are you gonna do,
man? It really bothers me too.
What are you gonna do? You can't fucking.
I think it would be better if all the radio talk show hosts would be friends instead of rivals. That's what you're gonna do.
Well, at least the ones that are supposed to be on the same team. You know what I'm saying?
Look at me tonight, right? I was on Twitch with Aaron the Tires. and he's begging somebody to stream. And I finally said, okay, I'll stream. And then instantly you posted, or somebody posted, and you'd already, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. Only 3 people are going to come to my stream. Let's go to Sick Pat's stream. There's no rivalry. We're brothers in arms, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Right?
Yeah, this isn't competition. I'm not
Right.
trying to fucking.
That's what I say all the time, man. This is not a competitive sport. It's just teamwork.
Yeah,
So,
we need to get the.
I was talking to a friend of mine tonight, right?
Yeah,
Sick Pat, and he's a badass motherfucker from the Air Force.
Right on.
He served in NORAD. You know what NORAD is?
I do.
Right. And I think he was having like one of these midlife crises, and he started asking me these questions. And he's like, hey, Bruce Wayne, I know you're one of these badass motherfuckers that submerged in a submarine with nuclear missiles. And what do you think about me I was just one of these guys that processed the paperwork that made it possible for you guys to be able to. Do you think that I was a soldier?
Right.
Dude, it's fucking teamwork. Of course you're a fucking soldier. Don't ever let anyone deny you of that.
Hey, somebody has to take care of the fucking inventory.
Yeah,
You know
if we
what I'm
didn't
saying?
have food, right. So that's the message I have for Michael Savage right now. Shut the fuck up about Rush Limbaugh. He's your brother in arms, and he's dying. Shut the fuck up with your stupid shit.
Yeah, and the thing that, like, to me, even if you've got a rivalry with dude and you don't like him for whatever fucking reason, that does not mean that you got to step out and say something crazy. You know what I mean?
Cut him down in his moment of weakness. He's about to fucking die.
Yeah.
Rush said he's dying. He's in stage 4 liver cancer. He said that, every morning he wakes up and prays, thank you, God, that you let me live another day. I mean, sometimes I'll say that little prayer, but most of the time I wake up and I go, God damn, I need to take a piss.
Right.
Or I need a beer. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Thanks for letting me talk, Sick Pat.
Yes, sir.
You asked me what's up. I gave you, dude, I rattle it off. I got fucking content, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
I can't stand somebody that just sits there and what? Huh?
But that's why for the last few days I haven't given Savage any clicks. I haven't clicked on any of his shit for the last few days, and I'm not sure how long.
Blame you.
I'm not sure how long that's gonna last, but I really didn't like that shit. So
Yeah, it pisses me off. And I started to really think about it, like everybody's gonna die sometime.
Right. Yeah, we all got
when
an
you're at the
expiration date.
end and you're about ready to go, and it's your last fucking days, don't you have something like an online family? Don't you have something like online friends? Don't you feel like you should at least tell them? Is there anything wrong with telling them that you're about to fucking die? No,
Well,
of course not.
I
wrong with
listen,
that.
on one hand, I can kind of dig it because I'm not one that says a whole lot of shit about shit that I'm going through. I'm a private person. I like to keep.
Yeah, that's a personal choice, right?
But by the same token, I understand there's people out there that give a shit. So when something significant happens, eventually I feel like I need to tell people.
That's your choice. And I'm just saying, if we are a family, like I think we are, brothers in arms and brothers in the Trump revolution, if I can call it that. Too bad I just did. Well, we should act like family a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you want me to tell you if I thought that I was going to die in a week? from
Yeah, if
cancer.
something really horrible happened, I would expect somebody to say something.
Yeah, or would you rather me just disappear and they'd be like, "Oh fuck, what happened to Bruce Wayne?"
Right.
Yeah, it's just common sense.
I hear you. Yeah, Claude, I hear that. And again, I'm not saying that he's not unjustified. I'm saying that he could have handled it better.
Oh, way better. You could tell. Here's what I think. Well,
Exactly. Singularity. You got it.
There's been an ongoing rivalry between talk show hosts for decades.
Yeah. This isn't new. I wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't trying to make it seem like this came out of nowhere. I'm just saying that he could have fucking handled it better. You know, if he's got a gripe with the way that Rush deals with his cancer, then he can say that in a more respectful way.
Man, it's just.
I don't like to kick anybody when they're down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's just.
Oh yeah. And that's the worst time to kick them is when they're down. And I think Savage just needs to smoke a joint with some LSD in it, and like he did back in the 60s. Oh man. Have you researched this guy? You know, he hung out with the fucking LSD heads in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, he was
swimming. He was skinny dipping naked with
yeah.
baby. Yeah, and he was hanging out on Haight Ashbury and shit. Now he's like, "Oh, don't smoke weed." Yeah, you fucking pothead.
Right.
Hypocrisy, dude. I cannot stand hypocrisy. See, here's what makes hypocrisy the worst fucking evil. Not only are you lying, but you're epitomizing a lie in your own fucking life against others.
Right.
It's the worst fucking evil to be a hypocrite. It's the worst fucking evil. Oh, don't get me started, man. I get hot. Sometimes I'll cuss people out. I'll be a dick sometimes, but it's always based on something that I believe in. You know, it's based in, you know, someone I disagree with. You know, I don't just pull it out of my ass when I get angry and become a dick.
Well, right, but I don't ever see you, if you happen to know that somebody in chat had cancer, I don't see you ever using that as a weapon. You know what I mean? Like to me, like no. I know that there are there at least should be certain fucking boundaries that you just don't tread on, man.
Oh no. You know? Someone's passed, man. I took care of my mom's best friend.
I'm fast to cuss a motherfucker out if I think he needs it, man. But I'm never
I'm a healer, man. I'm an herbalist. If anybody needs help, I'll give them. Like I told you guys, anybody who wants to survive this fucking virus, drink tonic water. It's got natural quinine in it,
right?
83 milligrams, and take a zinc pill. Quinine opens up the zinc ion channel into your cells. Most people cannot absorb zinc. Zinc kills, of course, virus is not alive, but it kills the fucking virus. It stops it from duplicating in your cells.
I was going to say it neutralizes it.
Yeah, I think it stops it from replicating. Right. Same thing. And I've been doing that. And
to be honest, I'm judgmental as fuck, and that's fine. I think everybody in here has their opinions about just about every subject we've talked about. But by the same token, I don't know anybody in our chats that would I guess there's no clear way to put it, that would use somebody's health or something that wasn't their fault as a weapon against them in a fucking rivalry in chat. I just don't see any of us doing that. Like I certainly wouldn't. You know what I mean? And it really it really kind of confuses me, because I always looked at Savage, even with his attitude, like he's rough and shit, but I always looked at him as a class dude, you know.
And he's a doctor.
And this was
That's
not
the worst part.
This was not a class move.
Hey, sick back. Savage is a doctor.
Yeah,
a healing doctor.
More than once over. He's a doctor of medicine, and he's got some kind of fucking doctoral in some other shit too.
So, which would be better? Say, stop crying, you baby, or take intravenous vitamin C.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I like. Oh, God, I don't know. It's just so fucked up.
It's highly disturbing.
It is. It is. It bugs me, man.
And I listened to Savage's show today, and you know what he did? Instead of apologizing, he doubled down and started ragging on Hannity. Yeah, he started ragging on Hannity today.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad.
Claude said, "Have I spared anyone a piece of my mind? I'll give it to you now."
No, here's what this dude told me one time. If I want any lip up for you, I'll scrape it from my zipper.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the worst shit I ever heard in the Navy, man. I was like, what? You just scrape my lip off your zipper? What is, oh, no.
Damn it, man.
Like, what the?
I bought a few cases of Emergency.
Yeah, that's vitamin C and vitamins. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
And now, actually, KSFO, Michael Savage's flagship station, AM radio in San Francisco, started running a ad, which I've never heard before, about the best vitamin C.
I see you standing right. Don't run. Do not run. I'm calling the sheriff, but Ryan.
All right, hold on, guys.
Ester C. So, I hope you're okay. Ester C is like the best Ester C, because vitamin C is the most important vitamin you can take. It's the only vitamin that the human body cannot store for long periods of time, just a few hours. Yet, vitamin C is required to heal damaged tissues in the human body. Now, many people think that you get all the vitamin C you need from vegetables, fruits, etc. But in this depleted crops, etc., we have right now, vitamin C from fruits is not adequate. You might get 15 milligrams, 20 milligrams. I mean, even if you eat fruit all day, you might get 100 milligrams of vitamin C. It's been proven in scientific studies that 500 milligrams of vitamin C a day will actually help heal you. It not only stops the free radicals from destroying tissues, it allows your body to heal cellular damage. And so then you get all these forms of pills and shit. Well, this vitamin called Ester C has been neutralized of the acid. Yeah, it's buffered. It's called buffered vitamin C. And they're running an ad right now on KSFO AM San Francisco. It's the first time I've ever heard that company advertise. And I don't own any stock, so shut the fuck up about that. Hey, Don Bear, did you get my DVD? I guess I have the floor now. Wow, what a trip. Damn it. All right, Don Bear. You should have gotten my Linux DVD today, according to the United States Postal Service. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to run the tracking number again. Promise, dude. I sent it to you. Anyone in computer distress, if you need any help, I will do my best to help you. I downloaded it, I burned it, I tested it. But you're in a small town. I know. Pontificate, Bruce Wayne. So Ester C, ESTER dash C for vitamin C is buffered vitamin C. So here's what happens. If you take vitamin C in between meals, it might absorb half. But what happens is if you take vitamin C, like pills or whatever, with a meal, your stomach produces acids that digest your food. Well, those same acids, hydrochloric acid, actually, that breaks down meats and fruits and vegetables, well, not fruits, but breaks it all down, actually destroys 90% of the vitamin C pill that you consume. So, say you eat an orange with a meal, it's wasted. It's wasted because your stomach is attacking that meat or carbos that are in your stomach, and it's destroying the same vitamin C from the fruit that you ate. But if you wait 2 hours after you eat a meal and take a vitamin C tablet, then it is not attacked by your stomach acids. It is not destroyed. Yeah, cloud balls, hang in there. So then you get this thing about, well, if you take vitamin C, it's an acid. Dang, sick Pat. Lock and load. Intruders. Holy shit. Yeah, like I was saying before, man, I don't cut anyone down when they're suffering an illness. No. I did my best. But I want you guys to understand this shit. The only animal that we know of scientifically that can create vitamin C is a dog. A dog, it's been proven scientifically. If you don't believe it, research it. A dog can create his own vitamin C from the food that he eats. However, humans, vitamin C only lasts about 2, 3, 4 hours in the human body, and then it's gone. It's all consumed. You have to replace it. If you eat vitamin C with a meal, such as meats and vegetables, your stomach acids will destroy 90% of it. And this all relates back to Rush Limbaugh dying from cancer. A lot of studies have shown that high doses of vitamin C, huge fucking doses. You know that never has anyone ever overdosed on vitamin C and died? Ever. It's never been documented in human history. Yeah, Tanya Sharma knows. Tanya Sharma, awful spicy in here. Backing me up. Oh, yeah. So There's all kinds of shit I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do know. And I could always be wrong. So let's get into, since I've got the floor, take a little risk here. What is going on with this great upheaval in the political world today? To me, it all boils down to the woman, the woman, the women's, yes, the female types. God, I love you, women. Oh, I love you. And the women vote will swing who is the next president. Everybody's talking about the black vote because the bill, and fuck that shit. No. Here's what's happening. Men have become soy boys. They have become the woman types, cutting off their wangers and all that shit. So let's get back to ancient wisdom. Shit before you were born. The book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 1. A great sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet. Now, what does that mean when in ancient times, 2,000 years ago, if someone put someone under their feet, that means they were vanquished. They were defeated, like in battle. It still is to this day. I mean, why do you think they slapped the statue of Saddam Hussein with sandals when they tore it down? That they were going to hurt the statue. That was symbolic. They were putting Saddam Hussein under their foot. That means you're vanquished. You're defeated. So the way I understand it, women and the moon, okay? It says a woman clothed with the sun and with the moon under her feet. That means she has the sun of brilliance and intelligence and knowledge over her head. But in the final days, this is the book of Revelations, people. This is the end times. When she puts the moon under her feet, what does the moon stand for? Well, we all know. It stands for lunatics. Lunatic fringe. People that only go on feelings and emotions. All right? Feelings and emotions. Oh, we love those poor refugees from Mexico coming over. They've been so downtrodden with their tiny little children. Just bring them over the border. There should be no wall, no USA at all. You know, oh, God love them. Well, let me tell you something. There's a time for love that says no. Like, you're a woman and you have a child. And you love that child. And the child runs after a ball into the street when there's traffic coming. What are you going to say? You're going to say no. You're going to say no because you love that child and you don't want that child to run out in the street and be struck by a car. Right? Or say your child wants to reach up to the hot stove and reach up, sees you cooking a pot of ramen noodles. Mommy, what's that? I'm just going to reach up there and just see what that is. What are you going to say? If you love that child, you're going to say no. Well, same thing. Love means having to say no sometimes. Actually, I think that's the best love in my book. Just a little sermon from Bruce Wayne here, since I have the floor. Same with women today. They're so fucked in the head because of all this free love. I mean, it started in the 60s. Love everybody. Everything's cool. I'll just welcome all the fucking snakes across the border. You know, it doesn't matter if they're MS-13, terrorists, smuggling drugs, raping, killing, pedophilia. Just welcome them because we love the women. We love the children. Now, this is the end times, my friends. This is the book of Revelations. Then I witnessed in heaven an event of great significance. I saw a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon beneath her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. So I just ask you tonight, what does it mean for the woman to have the moon under her feet? I really want you to think about that. I really do, my friends. The moon is a symbol of emotion and lust. It always has been for 20,000 fucking years. That's why we have the word lunatic. People that cannot rationally understand things. They have no logic. They have no fucking reason. And this is what's going to happen. Trump will win the woo man vote because they understand it takes a real man with real fucking balls and logic and reason to keep them safe. Because none of these fucking soy boys, Antifa, BLM are going to do it. That's not going to work. Fail. Yep. That's okay. Don't take it personally, Tanya. I'm not talking about you personally. I'm talking about the female types in this country operating by emotions alone. Love without reason is a sickness. Emotions without reason is fatal. That's all. Yep. That's what I said, claw balls. That's what I said.
All right, I'm back for now.
How's it going, sick pet?
Well, Kim called the sheriff. I guess they're gonna come out and take a look around.
What did you hear? See?
Well, earlier something set off our car alarm. And because of the way her alarm is a cheap one, so really the only way you can do that is by jerking on the door handles. You know what I mean? And then I ran out, and somebody took off down the road running, and it was dark. I couldn't see shit, so I just went back in the fucking house, and yeah. Wait a minute. What's this shut the fuck up, Pat shit? Fuck you, dude. You shut the fuck up. Bruh moment, you're pussy. How about that?
Who told
tell me to shut the fuck up on my stream, bitch. Oh, fuck me, huh? All right.
Get
Well,
off this street, you bitch.
Let's see. How do we deal with assholes?
Get the fuck off this street.
It's all very fucking confusing. Whatever shall I do? Bye-bye, fuckhead. Alrighty. What? Deborah Stevens? No, I didn't hide Deborah.
Don't touch the red button.
What the fuck? No, I just blocked that motherfucking maggot on Twitch. And it's saying on...
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I ain't seen Deborah say anything wrong.
No, I didn't.
It shit happens, man. It's technology. You never know.
No, I wasn't even on YouTube's page though, Tanya. I clicked the guy on Twitch. I don't know how the fuck that happened. No, it wasn't Deborah. It was some dude on Twitch. He's on the Twitch chat or on the StreamYard chat. No, he's on Twitch.
Could be somebody hacking the system.
No. Take the way you go. No.
And babies are conceived in moonlight. Yeah, Buffalo Bill knows that shit. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you're invincible on a computer, you little fucking cunt.
What is the other side?
You wouldn't be invincible in my face, you little bitch.
So, Sick Pat, everything's secure on home front.
Oh yeah, I got my weapons ready and shit.
Yeah,
Crossbow loaded up by the door.
no doubt. All right, well, I just preached a sermon while you were gone.
Deborah's not blocked. She's not.
I guess my
Shut
sermon
up,
didn't
faggot.
go over so well with some of the chatters, but it was truth. It was about
I
Trump.
already did, Tanya.
That's the thing. If you talk about
Well,
females,
then let's
always going to be some woman in the crowd that takes it personally. That thinks that you're talking to her because you're talking about women in general. There's always going to be one in the crowd. Oh, he must be talking about me. No, I was talking about females, women in general. God bless you, Tanya. Oh, man. Whatever. So, anyway. See, Sick Pat, I was talking about the women vote.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I was talking about the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 1, where it says, you know, in the last days that a woman will have the moon under her feet. You ever seen that verse?
Right.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I think it means that women will wake the fuck up and quit being so fucking emotional and get logical and vote for Trump.
There's shitloads of women voting for Trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Man, as soon as you start correcting the female types for only operating on emotions, they all get their panties in a bundle. No, I've got intelligence. I don't operate only on emotion. Fucking God help us. God help us, please.
I got it, Ed. I'm just not sure how that happened because I didn't click on her fucking name. I clicked on the asshole. There's somebody playing games and hacking and shit. So I turned Twitch entirely off. I took Twitch out of the feed so I didn't have to see his bitch ass. But that should not. But Deborah should be okay to post.
So I'm cool. You're cool. I love everybody in here. I think I need to just chill out for a while.
Yes, I did, Singularity.
I'll see y'all later.
I couldn't block him. I tried to ban him, and he fucking kept right on going. So if I can't block somebody in my own chat, that part of my chat needs to be removed and excised.
I salute you, Sick Pat. I'll see you on the other side, man.
Yes, sir. Back in the meeting place behind the local Peckerwood Heights Walmart. There you go. Peckerwood is a real place. I don't think so. I think he was being facetious, but you know, it works. Oh shit. Fucking he left. God damn it. Yeah, AZ, she should be okay to post. Bruce banned himself. Oh. What the hell? What a night. But yeah, Dev should go to your hidden peeps and unhide. Yeah, she should be okay. She's actually left chat, I think. All right, let me see here. Most hated. Good Lord. Yeah, there she goes. Yep. She was hidden. Jesus. I think I fixed it though. Yeah, but I think she left for tonight because she's not showing up in chat. Oh, yes, sir. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hey, Doobie, get back.
Crackheads.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
Crackheads, come.
Get
Crackheads.
back.
Crackhead. I am.
The car alarm went off earlier, and I went out and looked. I didn't see anybody. I heard but I didn't see anything. And then later on, just a little bit ago, the dog started going off again, and we went out and looked, and I popped in and saw somebody with a flashlight. I didn't see it, but you saw a flashlight on the property. No, it's locked.
And with my car, the only way my alarm goes off in my car is if you grab the handle and pull up and it's locked. It don't go off if you take the car or anything on it. You actually have to grab the handle and press the key. So my car is alarm.
Okay.
And I know it's
Go. Right. No, you can't lay up there right now. Go. You can't lay up there, honey. All right, go. You can't lay up there right now. Go. Up. Good boy. Up. Good boy. Go up, Coco. Up. Do this.
No, thank you.
Was that the sheriff?
Yeah.
What did he say, honey?
They come out and he said they looked around on the property over there, didn't see anybody. And I told them what happened. And they said, well, if you hear anything else, give us a call. And they're going to patrol the areas. He said they're going to drive up and down the road and see if they see
I got
anybody out there.
that direct contact. He told me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If anybody bothers me, harassing me, call him at that number. That's
Right.
him. Right there. Sure.
Right.
And he'll
That's
back
where
you up.
these guys are from.
Yep. He's the head sheriff. He's their
Yeah.
All right.
There's only 2 guys working tonight. That's
boss.
what it is.
Phone number,
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying there's only 2 guys working tonight.
All right. Sorry, guys. I had to deal with the sheriff.
I just thought that was pretty rude of them to take their car alarm off, come right back with the goddamn flashlight and walk right up to my fucking camper.
I was really surprised, Daisy. Usually that's the first thing they say to me.
Hey guys, goddamn, they're already on the mic. Shit, I hate that. Kenny, you on the mic?
There.
All right.
I think it's pretty shitty when you're
No shit, club.
that's what the car was saying.
But that's why I'm
You got a real deep voice. I love his voice. Yeah, you know, people
Normally, I wouldn't either. Kim called him. I am totally against cop calling. If you call the cops, they're liable to see you fucking kill the asshole sneaking into your house.
Well, I work with them. You know. You hate them for some reason. I know. I work with them. You know,
Because I don't want them looking at me when I do shit.
I look. I did nothing to do with it. They can't.
Yes. God damn it. What the fuck now?
You bite him again and I punch you in the
Who
nose.
bit who? Couple
Do you
bit
want
right
back
there?
in the cage?
Jesus Christ,
Get up there
man.
on that bed.
Yes, Dev, we can see you.
Come on. Up there. Right here. Lay down. Lay down
Here.
now.
It Crackhead bit.
There we go. I should have fixed that earlier.
Fighting him. But I want him in here with crack.
Right.
Can't fight.
He bit him.
Kim, I gotta tell you,
I
take 1
crack-
minute of your time.
Yeah, that's all that's on, Claymore.
You always blame me for every fucking thing.
I Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, Dev. I did not click on your name. I tried to click the other guy off, but he was hacking, so I wonder if he fucking was somehow riding in on your channel. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. Computers are retarded to me. But I fucking hate hackers. And I'd like to baseball bat one of them bitches right in the face. Because that's the kind of shit they cause. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Well, I'll fuck with you with a computer. No, I'll fucking hit you in the face with an axe. How about that? Buffalo Bill. Well, I mean, we've already got issues. There's fucking people creeping around the goddamn property, you know. Fucking nothing like making shit worse. Oh, Jesus. Where the hell is everybody? With the blunt end of an axe. Well, yeah, dude, I don't really, I don't like people fucking with my property. And because the fucking cops were called, I couldn't go out with my fucking axe and hit somebody. So I have this fucking extreme stress now that I can't deal with because I wasn't allowed to fucking bash a motherfucker. Can you legally shoot trespassers in your state? Well, that's kind of a trick question. I always thought the answer was yes, but it didn't work out that way. Pat Ironside. Hi, Gus. Welcome back. Right on, Bills. Next time, feed the bodies to the pigs. You got it, man. Yeah, I won't be calling law enforcement next time somebody breaks in my house. They'll just go away and show up on a milk carton. I played that game once, and they treated me badly. I baseball batted a trespasser in the face in Canada and got 90 days. Damn. I feel you, man. Oh. Libs changed our make my day laws. Yeah, I know. That's disgusting, dude. Oh, no. Won't be no burying. Won't be no burying. The teeth will get pulled out and exploded on fucking concrete with a hammer, and the rest of them will be eaten by hogs. They'll eat bones and all. It'll just be hog poop. Hell yeah, I hope it was a good shot, man. Joe Horn legally killed people breaking into his neighbor's house in Texas. Yeah, in most states you can't defend your neighbor's house. If you see somebody breaking in your neighbor's house, you can't do anything. You have to, call the cops and wait 40 minutes for them to show up or whatever. But yeah. Yeah. The hockey stick defense. It's only high sticking. It's only high sticking. Oh my goodness. Cool sock. Oh Lord. Yeah, right. Or a 10-minute misconduct. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's serious right there, Ed K. If you get to 10-minute whack, you're in big trouble. Holy shit, Dallas. 5 for fighting. That's right. I bet it did, dude. It sounds largely unpleasant. Oh. Yeah, no doubt, man. Those are the kind of memories that stick around. No bueno. All right. Make Alberta great again. There you go. We're going to change the name to Erica. It's such a better name. America is going to rock Alberta like a tiny little hat. Oh, damn. Hell yeah, man. Youthful indiscretions, man. What the fuck? Then I got a paintball gun. Hell yeah. So you can shoot each other. Way more fun. Gonna suck our oil with a plastic straw. That's right. There's going to be so many pipelines they're going to have to put in new roads. Oh, the spicy memes. I drink your milkshake. What the fuck? My wife has my weapon possession card because it's not a matter of if but when. I hear you. $44.04 Speed Duster on Twitch. Please don't ban him. I think he is someone. Okay. Toss him down the mouse hole on a driller's rig. Yeah. Roses are red, Camel is not black, Joe's in the basement, and Hunter's on crack. There you go. That's a good one. Okay, Tanya. I shall keep my eyes open for this 4404 person. Oh, lordy, lordy. Engage him in chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Sing. That's I would love to see Colorado go red, man. Matter of fact, I'd like to see all the states go red, man. There's no reason for anybody to follow the fucking enemies of the country like they're a fucking legitimate political party. They're not. They're a fucking domestic terrorist organization at this point. I'm doing my part. Right on, man. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. It's all they've been doing it with fraud since the beginning. That's how they win. That's the only way they win. No rational people believes the fucking ideas that the leftards put forward. There's no reasonable rational people that can hear them talk about what they want and think that that's a good idea. Any of it. All right, Tanya, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I wondered what was poking me in the leg. It were my knife. All right, there we go. Libtarded Denver, Boulder, and Aspen are blue. The rest of Colorado is red. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fucking invade these cities and then fucking fraud themselves into power and then use that as an excuse to run the rest of the fucking state. Typical fucking libtard move. Well, that's just because they're just lying, Ed. They poll fucking CNN audiences and then they're like, well, that translates to the whole country, so the whole country hates Trump. It's dishonest and it's a lie, and we know it. And then when they, they're trying it in Texas, right? Commifornians. Yeah, the goddamn commies. I mean, in 2016, the fucking the polls had fucking Hillary up by fucking 30 points. You know what I mean? It's just they just lie. They're a bunch of lying scum, and that's all they do. Just tell lies, create new lies. Oh, Aspen, where the champagne flows like beer. Yeah, right, Claude. They're lying. You know, and I'm sure stupid plays into it. And Deborah's like, both. They're stupid and they're lying. What the fuck, man? So we need to stop having kids. Hickenlooper snuck in as a supposed independent. Yeah. They actually thought Hickenlooper was an independent. I tell you what, I wouldn't vote for him just because of his name. You know, anybody that had a weird name like that was traumatized in high school, probably isn't psychologically stable. Hickenlooper. What the fuck? No, not voting for you. Bye, buddy. Yeah, right on. I hear you, Claude. Well, I'm just saying, Club Kid. It's like, you know, you know them fuckers, man. They like some of them are smart and they just change their name and fucking go into politics with a different name, like Kaiser Wilhelm in New York. Huckabee. Yeah, Huckabee's another one. I never trusted that guy. Pedro makes killer tacos. Right on. Gardner will beat him down for Senate. He actually lives 2 houses down from my sister. Damn. There's a Hickenlooper near your sister. That can't be safe. If they aren't cabeza tacos. Oh. Yes, nothing like tacos made of the boiled heads of your fallen prey. Get a little cheek meat in there. At least it isn't tacos de tripas. Fuck that, man. I'm not that much of a man of the people. No tripas for me, man. Sounds like a menudo recipe, right? I do get where you're coming from. Mm. Eshed phone. We have an eshed phone with liberal washed phone. Washed down. Ah, yes. Ah, I figured it out. Washed down. Gotcha. I was really confused for a moment. Oh, I hear you, Dev. It's been nuts here all day. But that's okay. Not eating any balls. Yeah, me neither. I'm not a ball eater. Fuck that. Nobody trusts the guy with a man bun. I can't type. I don't feel bad. I have the same problem. I've got giant sausage fingers and I hit 2 and 3 buttons at a time. I'll pass on the oysters. I like oysters. I like all kinds of seafood. There were thousands of people looking for the protesters. There you go. Oh my goodness. Let me see. High Plains are very red. I hear you. Well, it seems like anywhere where it's not a city is very red. Like you look at the 2016 electoral map, man, and every county in the United States was red except for right around the cities. You know what I mean? The big cities are all like these little blue spots in the middle of an ocean of red. And it's like, how in the fuck are we letting these retards run shit? We keep libs in our zoos to view the odd creatures. Right, yeah. And over here, we've got this little green-haired guy eating his own boogers. He's a libtard. He's been in our zoo for several weeks now. He's adjusting nicely. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy, Soko. It's like if only half of us just bothered to get off the couch and go slap these motherfuckers, we wouldn't have to tolerate this bullshit. I hear you, Don Bear. That's right, chili. And this one they call he shit. He shit with you, they. Yeah, lobotomies, hammer to the back of the skull. You know, there's several ways to get there. Siege warfare is the solution. Cut off their food supplies, man. Oh. We don't live in the city. We have all your food. Liberalism is a lobotomy. I'm telling you, man. You got to be a fucking moron to be a liberal. I mean, and I don't say that lately. I mean that. You got to be a right fucking irrational fucktard to be a libtard. It's yeah, ball peen hammer upside the occipital, yeah, occipitalis, back. The bump on the back of your head, for fuck's sake. Occipital, shit, fuck it. They will eat each other. Yeah, if you're lucky, you know. You just cordon off the freeways and let them fucking let them go nuts on each other. Canoes. What's up, man? And neutron bombs. I totally agree. Except those could ignite the fucking atmosphere or some shit. Probably shouldn't do that. I read about that somewhere. Igniting the atmosphere. Didn't sound good. They will find that food does not come from the store. That's what I'm saying, man. A neuron bomb. You would have to have functioning neurons for that to work. Yes, liberals do eat their own. That they do. There's no honor among thieves or liberals. Yeah, right, Club. I'm telling you, it would. Yeah, it wouldn't last long. A week tops, 7 days. Long pig. Yeah, neutron bombs are cool, but like I said, you know, there's a chance that they can actually ignite the atmosphere, and that just wouldn't be good. That's what I'm saying, man. I hear you saying. I'm like, dude, if you get anywhere near me, man, you've accomplished a great thing. Well, of course, battery powered gardener. You know, ignorance and stupidity is where brutality comes from. So that's, you know, it's just kind of follows. I think that's misinformation. I don't know, dude. I read some shit that said that it was possible, which is why they don't use them. Like they said, it's at least possible enough that it's kept people from using neutron bombs. Yeah, right, AZ. Yep, that's right, Sing. Well, like I said, I started a BLM watch in our little town. If one flag with a raised fish shows up on it, they're going to find themselves not welcome. I think all the ones we had were decommissioned. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. What a day. What time is it? Holy shit, it's 1:20. It's 20 after the hour. Firing the goat. Oh boy. The neutron goat. That's right, Sing. They'll get lost, man. What you puffing, Pat? Pat is puffing a little bit of hash that I scraped out of my pipes. Mixed it with some old shit that I had laying around. All right, Dev, hurry back. Oh. Why do I get the feeling Canoe is building something special in his garage? Except you and Aaron. Really? It still goes around out here. Yeah, no shit, right? Knives before school. That's right, man. But we've run into a bit of a green drought out here. The supply has dried up. Smile Getty. Hell yeah, dude. Your second plate. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Canoes. Yeah, I remember that. Holy shit. Oh. Come on, leg. All right. The first plate gave me the munchies. What else can you do but have a second plate, man? Welcome back, Dev. Oh, boy. And the homemade rail I found in my garage. Yeah. 8 feet. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Hi, Duber. Hi, Bubba. What? You good boy. Huh? Wall of Fire. Yes. Yes. Wall of Fire is a great spell. It's good for using. It's good for using in battlefield control situations. I used to like to use it in caves and shit. We'd cast Wall of Fire over the entrance of the cave so that nobody could get out. I'm officially switching dog food. Puppy gas. Oh no. All right, guys. I guess you got to chat amongst yourselves for a minute. Doobie's bugging me to go out. So I'll be back in 3. All right, I'm back.
He's on guard. That's like this limb right
That's a
there.
great name for a dog. Yeah, he got his name because when we got him as a puppy, we hadn't named him yet, and he went to a New Year's Eve party, and we rolled a joint. We saved a joint for the ball drop, you know, and we rolled it and put it up, and we were waiting for the ball to drop. And as the countdown started, I turned around to get the joint off the little table there, and I turned around just in time to see the end of it disappear into Doobie's mouth. So he ate the doobie, and I said, well, I know what we're calling him. And then Crackhead, that's kind of his nickname. His real name is Excalibur, but nobody calls him that. Everybody calls him Crackhead because he's just wound the fuck up 24/7. Night, Miriam. So yeah, we got Doobie and Crackhead are 2 of our dogs. And he answers to Crackhead, so you know, whatever. That was the funny part, is he answered to it. Oh, I thought you was splitting. All right. No, we ain't going, Ed. It's okay. I thought Miriam was leaving. Oh, you are. All right. Have a good one, Ed K. Right on, man. We will see you next time. Everyone's confused now. I know, right? Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Oh. My county went back up to red today. Right on, man. Dab. Ed's okay. Compliments to the guys to the hilt. Not a fucking one looks at it. Go figure. What, Dev? You guys are so. You must have been talking about your best guys on the planet thing. I noticed it. I looked right at it. And thank you, by the way. And I think you guys are all awesome. Best chatters on the internet. Well, that confused the fuck out of me. Yeah, man. It happens. Might need to light the furnace. Bam. It must really be chilly out there. Damn it. Scrolling, looking. Yeah, it was a ways back. I noticed it. I saw it. Don't worry, Soko. It happens a lot. When we get confused, we just hit it again. Well, thank you. It's hard to keep track of all the conversations going on because there's like sometimes we'll have 3 and 4 conversations going on in chat and on, on stream and stuff. Takes a little bit of doing to get used to sometimes. Oh. 28 degrees right now. Yeah, it's got to be something like that around here. I don't know what ours is. It's got to be something close to that. All right. Oh no, we're still doing pretty good. Says right now it's 48 here. But we got wind. It feels a lot colder. I thought it was colder than that. Usually I'm within a couple of degrees when I guess. That's unusual for me to be off that much. Yeah, well. Be glad that it's warmer than I thought. We're at 18 right now. Holy shit, dude. Wow. All right. What am I going to do? All right. I'll use this one then. Oh my goodness. Yeah, saying we got a pretty I can hear the whistle. Yeah. The hash whistles when you hit it because I got to keep it from jamming up the little hole. So I put a little thing in there to keep it propped up. So it sounds like a little whistle. Yeah. It's crazy that you heard that, though. I bought a good mic. 16 here. That's chilly. Darn Canadians attacking with their cold front. You're right. He said my phone audio is insane. I hear you, man. Oh. I wonder. The last two joints I had wrecked me. Yeah, I think we've all been there before. Yeah, that's ash. Fuck. We are watching you, Canadians. Colonel on deck. What's up, man? Yeah, what's up? We are still here. Slightly battered, but wiser for the experience, as they say. Oh. Pat went full clink. We're watching you, Canadians. Help me. One move and the pothead gets it. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to reload this thing. All right. So that means I need... Nope, that's right here. There we go. Uh-oh. Someone is in... Wiz, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening, bro?
Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Is that cereal?
Yes, it is. Breakfast of Champions.
Right on.
Sorry. I'm just getting a chance to eat.
That's all right, dude. Get it in, man.
I've been busting my ass all evening trying to get my shit right. The battery. Finally got my batteries charged up. It's been one hell of a day, dude.
Yeah, it's been kind of a wacky one for me too. We had cops show up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we had somebody poking around out there with a flashlight, and when we tried to talk to them, they ran off. So it was obvious that they weren't up to anything good.
We talked to people this morning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Neighbor, it was one of our neighbors,
yeah.
and these fuckers were over on our property scoping shit out. My brother thinks they were trying to market the property,
Right.
and trying to say that all that's hers and shit like that. My brother was up there, was like, bullshit, here's the county map, bitch.
Right.
Right. He was telling me about it, man. So we're all rolling up on it, of course.
Right.
I got there late because they yelled at me as they were running out the door. So I got dressed, grabbed Ranger, and we rallied up there.
Yep.
So that's how I woke up this morning. Motherfuckers are on our property, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we dealt with that.
Well, they set Kim's car alarm off earlier, and she's got one of them cheap alarms that the only way to fucking set it off is if you like jerk on the door handle while it's locked. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not like you can't just hit the car or touch the car and have it go off. It's not one of those,
Right.
So when it went off, I knew there was somebody out there, and then Pop saw flashlights later on. So Kim called the sheriff, had them come out and take a look around.
Wow.
Yeah.
Takes 40 minutes for a fucking sheriff to show up here, man.
Well, same here. It took them 20 to get here. They were on their job tonight. It just I don't like it. I don't like it. Keep them away.
Right.
And I mean, at that point, once she called the cops, I couldn't go out and do anything. That's all I'd need is for the cops to roll in while I was hitting some asshole with an axe.
We can take care of that ourselves. Because I grabbed my piece, I also grabbed my sheriff's badge.
Right.
My deputy badge. Like, listen here. You did call the cops, motherfucker. I'm standing right in front of you.
Right. Yeah, I'm not trying to make any cops do their job, man. I want them to stay wherever they're at and let me do this.
Right. I got this is on my property.
I got it.
This is Missouri.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got all the gun rights we need here. We don't need permits to conceal carry, open carry, however the fuck we want to carry.
Right.
We have standard ground laws and castle doctrine, which means we can defend our property and ourselves with deadly force as we feel fit.
Right.
Especially when you're standing on your own fucking property. And we got a lot of it.
Yeah. All righty. Well, I got my little pipe loaded up here. I think I'm going to take another toke.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll catch up. And yeah, I'm sure some of the cereal is GMO, man. Probably, yeah. GMO flavored and GMO fucking grown and GMO fucking in my face. Mm. And sugar frosted flakes mixed with honey nut crunch.
Right.
That's the bomb.
It sounds pretty good.
It is.
Club said somebody eating Lucky Charms, though. Purple clovers, green horseshoes, yellow diamonds, and blue moons. What the fuck?
Oh man. Wow. Now they're selling Blueberry and
Oh yeah,
Frankular or whatever, straw Frankenberry or whatever.
yeah. They got all kinds of weird fucking cereals, dude. I walked into I don't like go into the cereal aisle very often in the store. And the other day I was in Walmart and I just happened to stop and look at all the weird cereals on the shelf and go, holy fuck, man, do it.
What is that?
How many damn different kinds of cereal do you got to have?
I know they got a whole fucking road of that shit.
Yeah.
Both sides of the aisle. No, and the ones I was talking about was Count Chocula and
Yeah.
Frankenberry and
Blueberry, yeah.
Yeah, the old classics, right? But they don't taste like they did.
No, they don't.
Now they taste like styrofoam, flavored styrofoam. It really does.
I hear you, Soko. I'm down with that, man. Legalized nationwide. A motherfucker needs to fucking medicate.
That's right. I'm telling you, Trump's going to do it. After it's going to be soon.
Yeah, he's gotta, dude. That's, at this point, it's not even an option, man. It is absolutely no doubt that the left is the absolute enemy of America. They're a fucking danger to all decent American people, period. And they need to be dealt with.
Yeah.
They've gotten far too far over their fucking skis. You know what I mean?
Yep. And did you see all the people that are pissed off about the energy industry now that Trump has exposed his and got him to admit it on camera at the debate?
Right.
We're going to phase out oil. They're not going to allow it to be existence in the future.
Right. They
oils, everything. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think that like I said, at this point it's not even an option. It has to happen, you know.
Right. Yeah, this is
and I think even Trump was trying to hold off, but I don't think I think he understands now that there is no holding off. I mean, he's got to. He's not, you know, he knows what's going on.
Right. So
Dev, have a good one.
Oh man, dream well, Dev. I tell you what, man, this is so fucking crazy, and it's gonna get stupid after as we get closer to the election. They're gonna start doing stupid, crazy shit.
Oh no, it's cool. It's cool, Kim. I understand why you did it, and I understand that calling the cops is probably the better thing to do because, well, that way I don't get myself into any trouble. You know. We'll just call that a good one for tonight, and you know, move on to the next.
Right. Nah, you good.
Yeah, it's cool. I was a little upset that she called the cops at first because I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? I don't want them looking at me. Don't look at me." But then I was like, "It's not that big a deal. She probably did the right thing."
Right. I don't need nobody to protect me. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, some of the neighbors get kind of freak out on me.
Well, and that's the thing. We do have elderly neighbors and shit. So like looking out for them as well, you know.
Right. Well, because but I don't have a lot of neighbors, so but they I don't fuck around with calling the cops and none of that shit. I got something to say. I'm got a concern. I'm gonna be in your face.
Yeah, you're gonna know that I'm concerned.
There's gonna be no question about it. So I'm surprised that we got a mobile home park down at the end of the road,
Oh yeah.
and some of one of their people that were in their park got a 4-wheeler.
Oh yeah.
So they decided they could go out and just ride any damn where they want.
Right.
Oh, this should be fun. This will be fun. Check this out. They're mowing over fences and
Oh shit! No.
oh yeah, pushing down fences and phone the phone receptacles. You know the
Yeah.
phone junctions.
Yeah.
They're running those motherfuckers down and digging out. Get a little pond of water on the side of the road. They're in there digging it out.
Damn, saying no offense to the sheriff, but I'd have to move, dude. Singularity said the sheriff lives next door. I kind of have to call. He'll hear it anyway.
I have his fucking phone number.
Damn it, man.
Oh, dude, you might want to come out here. Bring your piece.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got a boy out here who thinks he's a Superman.
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do though? We had like out where we used to live at over on the other side of the state. Like over there, there's just like even on private property and stuff. Sometimes there's just a metric fuck ton of trails and shit over there, out through the woods and stuff.
Yeah,
And like pretty much the general understanding was that if you rode a 4-wheeler through somewhere and you know we're on about your business and weren't off the trail fucking with shit on people's properties and shit, you pretty much got left alone.
right.
But if you started like fucking with fences and shit, dude, you were gonna find yourself confronted very quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of like the rule of thumb out there. As long as you were staying on the trails and shit and not bothering anybody's private shit, you were okay.
Right, and that's why we were about it too.
Then they fucking started breaking shit. Yeah.
That was tearing up the roadside.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Because that's right where there's a water puddle where my brother wants to put his driveway out. Well, it's a perfect reason to put a driveway out there because it's going to build it up and we'll have to fix the drainage. So, and they were digging it out bad. We thought about throwing some. I got a bunch of boards around here with big ass nails in it.
Oh.
A lot of big ass nails in them.
Oh, them tires get expensive.
Well, we decided against it because my brother does drive through there.
Right. Yeah.
So it was like, no, we better not.
Yeah, we're gonna get our own personnel in our trap.
You're right. Yeah, it's not because that board's going to get buried, and next thing you know, you forgot about it.
Oh, dude, my one buddy, dude, he had this one group of guys that were riding 4-wheelers, and it was 4 of them. There was 3 guys on 4-wheelers and a dude on a fucking motorcycle that they kind of ran together.
Right.
And he started having trouble with them. Instead of staying on the trail, they were cutting down the side of his property to get out to the road.
Right.
And it was tearing up his lawn, dude.
Oh shit.
And like he ran them off his lawn a couple of times and they kept going through there. So down at the end of his property where the trail kind of comes out into the open, he put fucking 150-pound fucking braided fishing wire across the trail at chest height.
Oh no shit.
Dude.
Oh man. Ouch.
He said the first one of them that went through, he said he heard him coming, so he ran out to the back porch to look, right?
Yeah.
So he goes out there and he said the first one, he hit the fucking line, and he said the line stretched and it broke, but not before it had actually transferred that energy back into him. And it snapped, but it still flipped him off the back of his four-wheeler.
Oh.
And the dude that was behind him ran dude straight the fuck over.
Oh my god.
So like they were all fucking panicked and fucking pulling off the trail and stopping and shit. And the dude just went back in the house. He said he called 911 and told them that they needed to send an ambulance and somebody wrecked a motorcycle back on the trails. He said he never did find out how fucked up dude was, but he saw the guy right behind him just run right fuck over dude.
Well, if you got a situation like that, now's the perfect time to put a board with nails down because you can cover it with leaves and nobody knows it's there.
Right.
And there's a pow.
Yeah.
And guess what? You just got a brand new set of tires on your ATV, don't you?
Yeah.
Bet you won't drive that way no more.
Right. Yeah, and you'll be getting a tow out of the woods.
Right. And if you don't get it, here, I'll take it out. I don't mind paying for 4 brand new tires on my new ATV. It was abandoned on my property.
That's right. They just left it. I guess they didn't want it.
Yep. So I grabbed it up, put it in my garage, and bastards they were trespassing. But it's got 4 flat tires. So
yeah, right.
It was a bitch getting in the garage.
It didn't roll so good.
Right. But at least it still ran at that point.
Yeah.
Right before I removed the carburetor.
2 bent nails welded together can be a fun product. Oh, yeah. The caltrops, man. I used to make caltrops all the time. Those are really useful if you're trying to prevent someone from driving down a particular way.
Right.
Yeah, those are awesome. And if you start with the bigger nails, like a 3-inch nail, you wind up with like a 1.5-inch caltrop that's a perfect size, man.
Right.
Dump a bag of them fuckers out on a road somewhere, man. There ain't nobody going through there. Not very far, anyway.
Right.
Poof, 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 poof. Oh no, the car, she is starting.
Man, I did something when I was a kid I just felt bad about later on.
Oh, I think we've all done something like that.
Well, I didn't really have much to do, and I always got left in the fucking car. And there was some nails in the car. And there was an ugly car parked next to us. And I propped up some nails against the tire.
Right.
All 4 of them.
Oh, dude.
At the time, I thought it was kind of cool because it didn't flatten their tires.
Right.
I was like, oh, fuck, maybe they didn't get in the tires.
Yeah.
So I went out there and no, there was only 4 nails left because I did forward and backward just in case they rolled forward.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so they're in the tires, but it didn't. There's no.
Because they were in the tires.
Right. I was like, but there's no car there. I figured flat tires, right?
Right.
So there'd be somebody bitching, pissed off, and I could laugh at them. And nope, there wasn't no car there. I was like, well, damn, I didn't even get to see that one.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that anymore. I was a kid. I wanted instant gratification.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So, it's like, shit, somebody's pissed off because they get ready to go to work in the morning and all 4 tires are flat. Somebody flattened my tires. I'm blaming the bastard kid down their street.
Yeah, Yeah, I was gonna say that's a slow week. That'll be flat by morning.
Right. It's like it happened somewhere else. I didn't
Yeah.
know nothing about it. I didn't even know who the fuck that was. It was an ugly car.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. No, but I felt bad about it. As I got older, I was like, damn, I just fucked up somebody's because I had to buy tires. Get nail in my tire.
Right.
Karma kind of shit, I guess.
Yeah. When you fucking, when you learn that lesson, you go, oh damn, I shouldn't have done that.
Right. Yeah, there was no reason and purpose behind it.
Yeah, you were just entertaining yourself. I got it.
Right. Yeah. Just I was
Yeah,
like,
potato stuffed in a tailpipe. Yeah, those are good.
bananas.
Bananas, yeah. The old banana in a tailpipe gag.
Mhm.
Gotta love that shit.
Well, that's what the monkeys did that shit. So I needed to try it.
There you go.
But there again, it wasn't one of those instant gratification things.
Yeah, that sucker didn't stall for 3 miles.
Right. I never got to see it break down. It's like, fuck, though. Okay, well, I guess we won't do that. Motherfuckers. Now, the potato, if you get a big enough potato,
It'll seal the thing tight and it'll stall pretty quick. Yeah.
yeah. That does, or it shoots that fucking potato.
Well, yeah, if you've got a powerful enough engine, you could actually blow the potato out of the tailpipe.
I was a kid. V8s were the rule.
Right. Yeah.
So, somebody starts up a station wagon with a 455 in it.
Yeah. Right.
Pow! What the fuck was that?
Either that or it blows a hole in their muffler. Like fucking just poof.
Well, yeah, yeah, that I guess that could happen too, but that's not what happened. There was a window breakage.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
Launched it into somebody's house. Very nice.
And that poor cat.
You never saw it coming.
Yeah, that same cat. He survived it though. He survived all that shit.
There you go.
We tied firecrackers to his tail.
All right, there you go.
The kid shit.
Yeah.
You ever tie 2 cats' tails together and throw them over a wire?
No, I didn't. But I actually know my cousin did do that a few times. He used to like to do crazy shit like that.
I was gonna say, don't do that. That's horrible.
It is horrible.
One of them dies, and the other one's eating him.
It never ends well.
No, it was quite horrible. So was the fire.
I was never into really hurt. I don't know. I was never into that kind of shit. Like I did other more horrible shit. I'm sure the people that grew up around me would have loved it if I just took my aggression out on cats.
Right.
I tended to blame humans for my anger problems.
Oh, well, yeah, there's always that. But there's a time I learned, I learned to throw a grenade
Yeah.
as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I learned how to throw a grenade as a kid. I didn't even know it. But I could time a mud ball in a car driving up the street
With a firecracker in it.
with an open window. And I could time it standing in a hidden spot at my house, right? Because all the houses were like 30 feet apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had this hidden spot behind the bushes, and I could time it out perfect, and I could hit the driver's side window of a moving car with a mud ball.
Oh geez.
And if it was open, yeah, buddy. And I got really good at it. Even if they were speeding, I could do it. And it paid off when I needed to throw grenades.
You gotta lead the window.
Oh yeah, you got to time that right, like a football, like a quarterback.
Yeah.
receiver. You know,
You gotta
Yeah.
lead your receiver a little bit.
just right. Oh, dude, that guy in a suit was driving up the street real fast. He always drove up real fast, so we were like targeting his ass.
Yeah.
And he had a suit on that day. I guess he was going to someplace important, like church. We hit him with a mud ball. It hit him right in the side of the head.
Oh geez. And then blew up.
Yeah, well, I mean, all over him
Yeah.
and the engine of his car because it was a nice wet one. you
Oh
know.
yeah. Yeah.
She's in there laughing her ass off. He gets out of he stops the car, right? He pulls over, he stops the car. He's gonna find this motherfucker through this mud ball.
Hell yeah.
See anybody. Because I was in a hiding spot. And you couldn't nobody could find me. Nobody ever found me.
Right.
He would come, he's knocking on doors. Nobody's at the house. So
Yeah.
I was safe, you know what I'm saying? Because if my mom would come to the door, where the fuck you at, you little shit?
Yeah, she'd have known it was you, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me or my mother, you know, but they were gone. Yeah. So yeah, it was like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're one of those guys that ties people's shoelaces when they're untied.
Right
Together.
on. Yeah. And then you throw a firecracker under his chair.
Right. You know, we're that asshole kid that says, "Careful, Ma, she's backing up." The beeper's going off.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Oh God, we used to raid the McDonald's when the Monopoly game came out because they would give that shit out for free. And
Yeah.
then we come back and get our French fries and our Big Mac and our shake, you know,
Yeah.
with the free coupons and get more coupons.
Oh Jesus.
When that was on, we didn't go hungry for much, you know. Yeah, we'd ride it was 4.5 miles. We were on pedal bikes, man.
Right.
We're talking like not even dirt bike style stuff. This is fucking
Oh, I know. Yeah.
half bike kind of shit.
Right.
You know, the little kid kind of like, this is your first bike
Yeah.
kind of thing. And we're riding this shit 4.5 miles along fucking 2-lane road. Ugh. To go to McDonald's. So McDonald's. Oh God. We used to watch and throw rocks at the kids that would run after the ice cream truck.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, because we weren't able to run after the ice cream truck with money. So he wasn't giving shit up.
Right.
He wasn't cool like that.
Oh, bottle rocket in the pocket. Yeah, that's a good one too.
You just throw them down anywhere and they start going off and everybody freaks out. You don't have to throw them in the pocket. You just tear the stick off.
Oh hell no!
You have a name for those. You can't say these days. You know,
That's like my cousin Ronnie one time, man. His dad was sitting on the fucking John one day, and Ronnie snuck up to the fucking door with like 100 strip of fucking firecrackers, and he opens the door just a crack, and he lights them and throws them in the fucking bathtub, dude. Holy fucking shit!
oh,
That dude come running out of there with his pants around the ankles, man, screaming like a fucking banshee.
no shit.
Oh, dude, it scared fuck out of him, man. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. I mean, he was just all of a sudden there's just, you know, fucking he freaks out, comes busting out the fucking door, and Ronnie's laying literally on the floor laughing, dude. And his dad like crawls over to him like the Terminator and starts slapping him in the head. You fucking asshole.
I told you about karma, right?
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, I had kids. These motherfuckers would throw firecrackers, right? They'd find firecrackers and shit in their pockets.
Sure,
After the day's done. They put them in my fucking ashtray when I wasn't looking.
Oh damn, dude.
I'm sitting in my computer writing programs and shit, put my cigarette out. Next thing I know,
Bam!
I got ashes and fucking cigarette butts everywhere. I'm pissed off. They're all
Oh my
upstairs
God.
laughing, hiding in their rooms. They can't hide because they're laughing. You bastard. I'm like, you're in the fucking pantry. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
And they're still laughing. Little bastards.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you say to yourself, man. I shouldn't have done that when I was a kid.
Yeah, right. Yep, this is karma. I had that coming.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh Lord.
You ever work with grease?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the wheel bearing.
Yeah.
Bearing grease. Now that's some slippery shit.
It is.
I'm telling you, it's really bad when you put it on the edge of the step.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the worst, man.
Yeah, that's not good. It never ends.
That never ends well. Good night, Miriam. You have a good one.
Yeah. Oh, you taking off, Miriam?
Looks like it. She said she
Yeah.
needs to get some sleep.
Sweet dreams, babe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one I wish I never did when I was a kid.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it always comes back to get you. I'm telling you, it always comes back to get you. So, I got my Class A explosives handler's license at one point before 9/11 shit took off.
Right.
And I taught my kids how to deal with fireworks.
Sure.
You know, they're Class C until you combine about 100.
Right.
And I'm just talking about wicks. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about breaking them open and making them. Now,
Right.
we went that where you get sparklers.
Yeah.
You want a big boom, get a roll of get a roll of electrical tape and a box of sparklers.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch would sound like somebody lit off a hydrogen bomb.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you what I like to do is I like to if you bend the sparklers and kind of bend them back and forth, the sparkler shit will break off that metal wire. So what I like to do is break it all off and use that as the combustant, you know.
Okay. All right.
Because you can get more you can get more in a smaller package that way.
That's true, but it doesn't happen as quick. Your reload time is greatly extended.
What? That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, but fuck, how many of them do you need?
Well, there are 6. Because 2 will never do you. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
because one of them ain't gonna work.
Yeah. One's not going to function.
Right? It's gonna go and become a small light in the forest.
Oh, and that's the other thing. If you break the stuff off the sparklers and do it that way, it also ignites better that way.
Yeah, a little faster, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it just ignites a little faster. It took me a while to, some trial and error to figure that out, but we had varying results.
Yeah, a buddy of mine used to make his own fireworks out of sparklers,
Yeah, yeah.
and he used those industrial shrink wrap tubes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, and he cut them off about 3.5 inches, and those were called firecrackers. They would crater.
Yeah,
Put the half hole in the
I was
ground.
going to say they knock holes in your lawn.
It'll knock you back in your house from 100 feet. I'd warn everybody, get behind something. I'm gonna light this bitch off.
You might want to duck.
Right. Well, my friend wasn't satisfied with that. He says, "Oh, I'll make some smaller ones."
Right.
Oh, he just happened to add some aluminum dust in there too, or some titanium dust, or
Oh,
whatever.
nice, yeah.
Oh yeah. Now it's got a big white flash and a pressure wave, and it only comes in 1.5 inches by a finger thickness, kind of.
Yeah. Right.
We call them lady fingers,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Because they were only like 2 knuckles long and about as thick as your forefinger.
Right.
And so we call those lady fingers. And that wasn't good enough either. He then realized that he could take. You ever see those? The bite-sized Reese's Pieces things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he'd take the cups, and he would fill them up with that mixture, sparkler and stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
and then he would get the wet magnesium and aluminum oxide
Yeah.
and let it dry on top of it. Dude, these motherfuckers, you throw them at anything and they will explode.
Oh, geez.
Okay. We were taking branches off of trees. And my neighbor across the street, I was cool with him up until one day. He was in his backyard, just had a stereo going, playing some ugly fucking music.
Right.
And I was like, I needed to get his attention. So I grabbed one of these snapping pops. Well, we call them a snapping pops because they
Right.
hit the ground, they boom, right?
Yeah.
And I threw it over at his yard, and it did land in his yard, in his backyard. I didn't see because it's got a 6-foot privacy fence. But it went boom. And then you hear, motherfucker. Right? I'm like, what? He goes, you hit my fucking lawnmower. I was like, no way, man. No way. That was like that before that, wasn't it? He's like, you fucker. And for the cover, he had one of those plastic ones with the drive wheel behind.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Dude, it was all automatic and $400 worth of. I know because I had to replace it.
Damn it, man.
I know. I was like, shit, I bought a badass lawnmower today. And it ain't mine.
Well, that's like me and that. And I think I told you guys about this. Me and my cousin blew a stump out of the ground one time, and we were trying to figure out how we could get fireworks, right? That would get the stump out. And so we had already set our mind on blowing the fucking thing up. So my cousin goes, dude, why don't we just make our own dynamite? And I went, fucking brilliant. Next thing I knew, we were in the shop, man. We cut a fucking piece of fucking 3-inch stainless steel pipe that had to been 15 fucking inches long, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we packed that bitch absolutely chock full of double F gunpowder.
Oh
And
my god!
and stuck a hunk of cannon fuse in the end, dude.
What'd you seal it up with?
Modeling clay, putty. But it was the automotive kind because that's all we had in the garage at the time. But we used the automotive putty and we packed it around the fucking. We drilled a hole in the cap. We had steel caps. We threaded it and put caps on it, and drilled a hole, and then we sealed the wick in with a piece of that automotive putty.
Right.
And then
Maybe weld. Yeah.
And then we dug a hole underneath the fucking stump, right? And this was all because we didn't want to spend all our afternoon digging in a fucking hole, right? So we dig just one small hole down underneath the fucking stump and cram this monstrosity of a fucking pipe bomb in there and lit the wick and ran. And holy fuck, dude, we launched. I bet it was a fucking 1,000-pound fucking oak stump, 800 anyway. And just launched this fucker like 40 foot straight in the fucking air, dude. It was impressive. We broke the fucking windows on my uncle's garage. He was pissed.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah. But dude, it launched a fuck. I shit you not, that fucking oak stump had to be an 800-pound stump. It was just this massive fucking, because we cut the tree down, it got hit by lightning, right? And my uncle was like, well, get that thing out of there before it falls on my barn.
You got it.
And it did not hit the barn.
Right. Just broke the windows out. So
Just knocked the windows out. Yeah. It also apparently scared the shit out of the neighbors because there were like 8 sheriff's cars driving up and down the road.
Right. Well, I also learned, I told you I was telling somebody earlier today when I was a kid I wanted one of those science kits, the chemistry stuff. You make match heads and stuff like that, right? Well, I never got one of those, so I had to improvise. And the guy up the street was his name was Bill Starkey, okay? And he was a paramedic.
Okay.
Well, he taught me a couple tricks of things I could try.
Right.
And he says, I bet you got something in your house you could use right now. I was like, what's that? He goes, you got some vanilla extract and some easy off oven cleaner.
Yeah.
And some aluminum foil.
Yep.
And I was like, what the fuck are you going to do with that? He says, go get it. So I went and got it. Right? I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yep.
He goes, well, you form the aluminum foil like this. You put the bottle of vanilla extract in there, and then you make it like a cone, and then you spray it with the easy off oven cleaner. You close that sumbitch up and throw it as fast as you can. And sure enough, man, that sounded like we had done that shit you did.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little boom. I've seen people do that. I've never done it myself, but I've watched it done.
Right. And that it's interesting. That crater smells like vanilla.
I didn't notice that, but that's cool.
Yeah. I did. I was like, oh wow. I was smelling for gunpowder.
Mr. Brown, the bad news is you've been blown to shit. The good news is you smell fabulous.
You smell and you're all sparkly.
And you're sparkly, yeah.
Little piece of aluminum in your skin.
I think a stripper exploded on me.
Right. Talk about the original glitter bomb. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was taught very young about being very careful with things like aluminum powder and magnesium and shit like that. And my uncle used to demonstrate things for us kids because we were knuckleheads. So he had to do things in a way that made us pay attention and remember shit. And I remember like the first time he poured out like this little pile of magnesium on his workbench, and touched it with his cigar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it like burned a fucking crater into the wood. I was just like, wow. Okay, that's
Say that
dangerous.
again. What was it? It was a mixture of what?
It was magnesium and aluminum powder.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. If you get it wet and let it dry, and then try to break it, it'll blow up.
Right.
That's how you make the Pepper Pops.
Yeah, that's how they make the little poppers, the little ones.
Well, we didn't make a little ones.
Right, you made big ones.
Right, these were the size of bite-sized Reese's peanut butter cups. They was big.
Shit, you should have made them in fucking what do you call them? Them fucking used snuff tins, man.
Well, we did. To be honest, we were using Dixie cups first.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, but we decided that was a little dangerous. Like it wasn't bad enough.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit! You could have. Whoa! Impact grenades. Hello.
Right.
Right. See what they do with sparklers? Never mess with sparklers. Made a sparkler.
Yeah, we did a lot of dangerous shit when we were kids, man. And of course, then my uncle would demonstrate those things for us, and we'd be like, "Holy shit, we got to make something dangerous with that."
Oh, we had a guy named Clay Kuykendall. Now Clay, his daddy ran the Legion, I think it was.
Right.
So they always had nice cars and shit like that, all that. Well, his daddy ran the Legion, and they also did the turkey shoots on Sunday afternoons.
Right.
Well, his dad did all the reloading.
Okay.
So he had all the powder.
Right.
Well, after the shit we was pulling, Clay had to one up something, right?
Oh, he felt slighted. He had to outdo you.
Yeah, well, he tried to do it like with pipes and caps, like you talked about.
Uh-huh.
And then he was gonna blow up the school lobby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was gonna wait till everybody was out and then blow it up. And he put the bomb there, so it blew out all the windows, and we probably wouldn't have school on a Friday or something.
Right. Right.
And I wasn't there at the time, but I heard all about it. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the name Bill Starkey came up. They were sure it was that motherfucker that did it.
Yeah.
And then they find out it was my other buddies,
Right.
friends that had come up with this harebrained, stupid idea. I wasn't there to stop them or anything.
Hell yeah, Don Bear. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Oh, rock on. Dream on, my friend.
Yeah, man. And we played with a lot of gasoline too. Yeah, we made napalm and shit. Fucking all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah. Styrofoam does funny things in gasoline.
It sure does, man. That shit is useful.
And it sticks to cats.
Yeah, well, it sticks to lots of stuff. Which, incidentally, is what makes it so useful.
Right. And if you put a line of it, that line will burn for a very long time.
Yeah.
It stays the game.
Play Gus's link, dude. Uh
You know how to do that, Chickbat?
do I know how to do what?
To
No, I can't. I don't know how to make it share right. I can get the picture up, but I don't know how to make it sound. You do it.
You do it. This is gonna take another hit. Hold on a second. Where's the fire in the boat? Where's the goat master when you need him?
I
Was he
know,
in?
right?
Was he in tonight?
Yeah,
Oh, I missed him.
very briefly. He showed up late and left early.
We were up late last night. Yeah. Or was it last night? I don't know. I lose track of the day.
I can do a wolf.
So, wow. Yeah, check it out. Well, I set up an Etsy account today.
All right, can you see it?
You want me to try and?
Can you see it?
Oh, I gotta open up another channel. One second.
I can't look at both of them.
No, it's not showing.
It's not showing.
Did you do the screen share at the bottom of the StreamYard screen?
Yeah, I clicked the share audio and I clicked the share screen.
No. Oh, hold on. I'm looking for the link.
There we go. How about that?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there it is.
Holy shit, I did it.
You did it. Good job, brother.
I've done it.
Yes, you got it. I see a boat. Wow.
Now that's an antique. I mean, an ancient ship.
Yeah, it's an old ass Dutch ship, the Batavia.
There's a replica of it.
Yeah. No, I think that's the original ship.
Yeah, buddy.
These are rebuilds of the original ship's cannons,
Nice.
and the barrel is from casted iron, and the trolley is from oak, and all other parts are from forged iron.
My econ wheels now my eyes open.
Very nice. Yeah, look at that old ass timber, dude. I think that's the original ship. I think it's just been maintained.
Now we are inside the front, the forecastle. and it's very narrow.
Nice. I love old ships and shit.
Wow.
Colonel Shaw says it's a replica, so it's been rebuilt.
Wow.
They must have used wood from some already existing places because a lot of that shit looks aged as fuck.
Now we are on the back deck. Some nice carvings.
The original one is on the bottom of the ocean in Australia.
That's only
All right.
a short piece of the rigging.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Well, look, I'm going to turn that off. There we go. Very cool, guys. Very cool stuff. Thanks for the link, Gus. I'm going to watch the rest of that later. Oh, hell yeah, Sing. Traveling on that fucker would be cool as shit. It's like that big ass Viking ship they built over there in fucking I think they built it in Sweden. But it was like this guy, he wanted to recreate the large Viking vessel, and he built it and was sailing it around the ocean and shit. I was like, damn, I'd love to ride on that fucker.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't think you can even get like tickets to ride on Copenhagen, Denmark. Yeah. But it was a big one. He recreated one of the biggest ones ever found at an archaeological dig.
Right.
And it was like 80 some feet, Yeah, he sailed it to Nova Scotia. Yeah. And he said he had no problems with it. He said that thing handled any kind of sea just like a dream.
Oh wow.
Which is, of course, what made the fucking Vikings so dangerous, was they could get anywhere,
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, even the man, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're finding all the time now they're finding like rune stones and shit all over North America, dude. Like with Viking runes carved into them.
Yeah.
Like at this point, it's silly to think that the Vikings didn't make it to North America. They were trading with the fucking natives, probably.
Well, they were. They were.
Yeah, Michigan has runes. Maine has runes.
Illinois.
Ohio has runes.
Even Illinois.
Illinois has runes. Florida has runes. Yeah, they were all over the place, man. Yeah, even in Ohio, Colonel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down southern Ohio, they uncovered a rune stone by one of the one of the coal mines down there. Yes, the Grand Canyon has runes, and the Native American. Yeah, absolutely, dude. So, you know, it's like clearly the experts once again are fucking idiots, you know. There are Vikings all over fucking America. What are you talking about? They may have actually gotten to the New World. Shut up.
Right.
May your ass. They definitely did. And there's evidence. That's the best part.
Well, Pat, I'm gonna hit it, man.
Yeah, I'm about ready to wrap it too, dude. I've had a hell of a day and I'm kind of tired, and
I got another hard day to do tomorrow. It's gonna be friggin' stupid again.
right.
I gotta pull all the hoses out, get them all drained and put away in the winter.
Right.
Don't leave anything connected to an outside faucet, folks.
You will regret it.
Yes, you will. It will be a bad winter. Not saying it's going to be bad weather. I'm just saying it's going to get bad enough where you're going to be if you don't.
Right
Yeah.
on. All right, people. Well, I've had it. I'm going to wrap it up. It's been awesome. Thanks for coming out to chat, and see you probably tomorrow.
You know it. God bless you all. Dream well, Patriots. We are